My name is Sam. I'm here with Ariel, mermaid, just swimming along, doing her job. And we are at the St. Paul's Library with another worker, another librarian. How many books have you ordered for people in your life before? What's the most books people have ordered on the website, or in the county on the
Oh,
website?
that's a very good question. So because there's a lot of ways I could interpret it. There's the way of looking at it from the perspective that the library just opened back up, I think about a year and a half ago. And when we opened back up, we our shelves were completely empty. Lauren, our library director, who you
Should have had me directing. I would have told you all the books to get.
and you have told us some,
Yeah,
right?
I try to keep a list.
Yeah, so you
Uh,
told us two books that Lauren. So if you're saying ordered as in bought,
Yeah, like order. Yeah, has anybody have you ever bought more books that somebody has suggested that you didn't have,
yeah.
or
So like, you were one person.
oh
Who
yeah,
gave us two books.
two? Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's like the most somebody's ever given? Like maybe is it like five or something, or depends.
I feel like there's so now that we've been open for a year and a half, and as you can see, our
Yeah,
shelves have way more product
a
on them.
lot.
It's
Yeah.
been more like one here, one recommendation here, maybe two or three there. But for the most part, our recommendations have the pace of our recommendations have slowed down. We do have a committee of people that are passionate about the library who can make recommendations. And so we will submit a list on a quarterly basis. And so that can be as many as like maybe 25, 30 books.
That's a lot.
But again, Lauren, as the library director, she's, yeah, like I've told you when you had the recommendations.
That's a lot for her to keep up with.
And so she's the one that keeps track. She's the one that does the final review and the final approval, and she's the one that does the purchasing. But in the beginning, when we first opened, like Lauren was purchasing like tens of thousands of books at a time because we had nothing.
What? How long have you been working here? What do you like most about this place?
Sure. So I started working here in September, so September 25. And what I love about this place is
the people.
Oh, and the books, but really the people. Yeah.
Who do you gossip with about more than anybody in here? Is it Lauren? Is it Paige? Is it Daniela? Is it anybody you can think of? Like, who do you gossip the most about?
Who do I? Oh,
Yeah, who do you gossip? Who do you talk to the most about?
I mean, what? No, I don't. We are a professional establishment. I don't gossip about anyone.
Okay, so what's okay? So wait, so if nobody is here and the
Have
place
you
is
heard
empty,
about the baby?
who do you talk about? What do you guys gossip about? Like drinks, books, TV shows, what movies you've seen, what your plans are for the weekends ahead, or what you're going to see during the movies, or all that stuff.
I don't know if I'd call any of that hot goss.
No. Do you follow people during the entertainment? Do you follow people? Do you follow the news of like maybe I don't know, like somebody having a baby, like some celebrity having a baby right now?
I've heard that somebody has a baby.
Or some people,
Not like a
like
baby,
up.
but like a
So
baby.
do you keep up with entertainment news or?
So, oh no. Oddly enough, my mom does, which is wild because she's like a boomer. But we do. So yeah, we do talk. We talk about books all the time, right? Because we need to stay
that's
up
good.
to date with what's trending, so that what's on our shelves is to the interest of our community and the people that we serve.
Oh yeah.
That's the book order.
Yeah, we know. She's the greatest.
We talk about film too. We talk about movies as well. Yeah, we have a book club here at the Pinnacle Public Library, third Thursday of every month at 3 p.m.
Have you guys ever tried doing maybe like a book fair like they have in school, like the scholastic ones that they had back when everybody else was in school, and you'd have a book fair and your mom would give you like $20 and you'd have to buy like these, and you'd want to buy these big pencils and these erasers and a glow in the dark calculator, but you really wanted, like your mom really wanted you to buy books, and you had to buy all this other crap that wasn't books.
So before we closed, we used to have a book sale as a fundraiser for the library. Since we've opened back up, because the focus has been so much on rebuilding the library, we haven't had time to figure out those logistics.
Oh yeah, no, I miss those. I actually do miss those. Back in one of my schools, they used to have a scholastic book fair all the time. We could buy any books we want. and then we'd have to write a check for it and everything and give it to them, or our parents would give us money and we'd go get the books that we would want. It was probably like the most popular thing at the school
I would
that you could do as a teacher and everything.
I would say something similar that we or something that kind of parallels that. We did have an author talk or an author exhibition at the library a
cool.
few weeks ago. So authors came from all genres and with books for all age groups, and they had tables set up with their book just to talk to the patrons that came that day about their book. And then we made sure that we had all their books on our shelves here. So we had an author who wrote like this cool sci-fi mystery fiction book that was like a international crime thriller, nonfiction authors, and they were all local from New Jersey. So that was also really cool. I don't know if anyone brought enough copies where people could buy in the moment.
Oh yeah,
but at
yeah,
least
of course.
you learned about their book, and if you were interested, you could go out and buy it. They didn't have a copy for sale right then. So it's probably the closest we've come to a scholastic book sale.
Those are very popular, especially with the little kids and everything, where they have like Captain Underpants books and everything, or they have Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I mainly bought all the Captain Underpants books that was there. Yeah. That was the one thing I liked. I liked that they had all the Guinness Book of World Records books there. There was one where they had the Guinness Book of World Records for the video games, like for it was all video game related, and it was who held the longest record for most points in like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or and stuff like that.
That was not me.
No.
My name was not.
Oh no, my dad was like the best. That. So
No, where I mean,
yeah, like no, like when I used to play him. Yeah, like his.
So his name is in the Guinness.
Oh no, I'm saying his name probably would be back then because he's
Why didn't you submit him?
He's a beast at it.
You just let him down like that.
No, he's hardly into video games that much, but he's somewhat in them. He's a video game nerd at heart, but he's more of a Dynasty Warriors and Final Fantasy and SSX kind of person. Thank you for coming and wanting to do this interview.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thanks for always coming to the library. Nonfiction authors, and they were all local from New Jersey. So that was also really cool. I don't know if anyone brought enough copies where people could buy in the moment.
Oh yeah.
But at
of
least
course.
you learned about their book, and if you were interested, you could go out and buy it. They didn't have a copy for sale right then.
Oh yeah.
So it's probably the closest we've come to a scholastic book sale, but maybe that's a recommendation.
No, those are no, they're very popular, especially with like the little kids and everything, where they have like Captain Underpants books and everything, or they have Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I mainly bought all the Captain Underpants books that was there. Yeah. That was the one thing I liked. I liked that they had all the Guinness Book of World Records books there. There was one where they had the Guinness Book of World Records for like the video games, like for it was all video game related, and it was who held the longest record for most points in like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or and stuff like that.
That was not me.
No.
My name was not.
Oh no, my dad was like the best. That. So.
No, where I mean like.
Yeah, like no, like when I used to play him. Yeah, like his.
So his name is in the Guinness.
Oh no. I'm saying his name probably would be back then because he's a beast.
Why didn't you submit him?
He's a beast at it.
Like you just let him down like that.
No, he's hardly into video games that much, but he's somewhat in them. I mean, he's a video game nerd at heart, but he's more of a Dynasty Warriors and Final Fantasy and SSX kind of person. So
you're trying to distract me with names of things I don't understand.
Oh, so we got it. Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. My bad. Thank you for coming and wanting to do this interview.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thanks for always coming to the library.